Hi, this is Tom from On Campus College Planning. I'm here to talk about student debt today. Interest rates for federal student loans are going to be going from 3.76% up to 4.5% starting this Saturday. So if you've got a new freshman or if you've got a kid already in college, or if you're a few years out and you're just wondering what are student loans like and how much might I pay and do I need them, this is good information for you. The change from 3.76 to 4.45 will mean about this much for the average borrow, a little over $1,100. Now, about 7 out of 10 students are graduating with student debt. That's not debt that the parents are taking on, that's debt that the students are taking on. And that average debt, depending on which sources you're looking at, is anywhere from $30,000 to $37,000. This number is based on a kind of an average loan of $30,000. But more important than that number going up, you need to be thinking about three things when you're looking at student debt. Number one, will I need to borrow anything? And then number two, what am I comfortable borrowing? What might that amount be? Instead of just saying, well, I know I'll have some debt and we'll just see when this is all done. And then the third thing to really think about is what impact is that going to have on my future? I've had this conversation with hundreds of students and families. You know, there are differences in college majors and potential earning power. And yes, you should follow your dream and your passion, but you should also be thinking about your future career and your major in terms of the context of your earning power. So unfortunately, an anthropologist can borrow less than a future mechanical engineer, right? Because the average starting salaries are just going to be different. And so this is all part of a bigger picture view of student debt. Now, the other thing that I want to mention briefly regarding student debt are the best ways to control the cost of college, because we all hear that everyone's going into so much debt and college costs like $1 million. And oh, by the way, I ran out of space here. That's the student debt is about $1 trillion. And I'm not making light of it in any way. It's a big issue and a big thing to wrestle with. And student debt might be part of what you need to get the education you want and move on to a very happy life. But you need to think about controlling the number of semesters and using what you have in terms of great grades and ACT or SAT scores and anything else that you can put together in your portfolio to increase what we call merit aid. Merit aid is not based on your financial situation, it is merit. It comes directly from the colleges. Private colleges tend to offer it more than public, but there are a lot of public colleges doing a lot with merit aid, including some out-of-state schools that would actually be less expensive than UW-Madison, La Crosse, Eau Claire, all of those. I'm happy to talk with you about that. If you'd like to schedule a free consult, you can do that right on my website. Or if you would like to jump in and find out which colleges are the best fit for you and go through what I call my Compass College Search Program, we can get started on doing that too. I'm offering a special deal on that right now. The total cost of that is less than 1/2 of 1% of what you will pay for your college degree. Think of it like a really good insurance policy. This is Tom from On Campus College Planning.